Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond with Network in Action. And today I have the privilege of speaking with Michael Bullinger. Hi, Michael. How are you?
Good, Linda. How's everything going?
It's going great. Thanks for asking. Michael, let's begin by telling everyone your company name and what it is that you do.
Yes, my company name is National Franchise Association. And what I do, I'm a franchise advisor and I help entrepreneurs, investors, and business owners identify, launch, and grow franchise businesses. I also provide strategic guidance to revitalize existing franchises and offer training to new franchise advisors.
Great. So tell me, Michael, how did you get into this business? That's sort of a unique field.
It's a long story, Linda, but let me get started, okay? My pathway to franchise consultant is one of both professional evolution and personal resilience. I began in the healthcare field, running psychiatric units, selling antipsychotic medication, working with leading medical professionals, and building partnerships with Fortune 500 companies. As much as I valued that work, I realized my true passion lived in the intersection of business growth and helping people create meaningful, profitable ventures. Then, like many of us in the 2009 financial crisis, I lost my corporate role when the commercial mortgage-backed securities market collapsed. And that was a turning point. I took a leap and invested in a fitness and nutrition franchise. But this journey was anything but easy. Almost every other owner in the system failed as the franchise support evaporated. Against all the odds, my location not only survived, but emerged as the only one still standing. Eventually, I acquired the brand, the entire brand, restructured it from the ground up, and restored it to profitability. Just as I was ready to expand and rebuild, life threw me another curve. My wife's career was taking off and required her to travel constantly. Eventually, that led to us parting ways. So, alone on a cold winter weekend in the also a snowy weekend in the Philadelphia area, I had time to reflect deeply. I choose to reset, move back to New Orleans, and start all over again. So, with my background in psychology, business operations, and marketing, combined with a real drive to see others succeed, franchise consulting revealed itself as a clear next step. I founded my own consulting practice, and now as president of the National Franchise Association, I guide clients as they navigate their crossroads, helping them launch, grow, and transfer their businesses into lasting legacies. At every step, I learned that professional growth and personal reinvention go hand in hand.
Great. That's awesome. So, going through all of this, I'm sure you have a success story you would be willing to share.
I sure do. And this was a client I worked for a long period of time, and he seemed to have as many down roads in his life as I had. So it was a good fit. But one of my most inspiring clients, he had spent his career in teaching at the collegiate level. Despite his PhD and years in academia, he was deeply burned out and ready for a change. So just as we began working together, he was hospitalized for months with COVID. And 6 months later, he was diagnosed with cancer. So he beat both, showing incredible strength. I don't know where he got the type of strength. And even during this challenging time, he stayed committed to our journey together, determined to find a new purpose. And over 2 years, we explored many options. Surprisingly, the best fit was a home services franchise, something neither of us would have predicted at the start. But as I learned more about his values and goals, it became clear that this new pathway perfectly aligned with his desire to help others and build something meaningful. So his courage to reinvent himself after such adversity it's unforgettable. And so if anyone's considering looking for their own transformation, I think between myself and some of my clients, we have more than enough experience to help them through that journey.
Wonderful. So now then, Michael, when you are not helping everyone transform into the perfect position with the job they love, with things they own, what do you like to do for fun?
Very multifaceted, Linda. I have so many interests. So when I'm not working, I make time for things that keep me grounded and inspired. So you often find me pursuing fitness and my nutrition goals because I did run a fitness and nutrition center. I've been in the gym for 40 years, so it's not something new to me. I also enjoy jazz music and I learned to play the saxophone at 33 years of age.
Ah,
Also, 14 years ago, I started martial arts, so that keeps me focused and disciplined. And I like spending time in nature, it helps recharge me. I love getting lost in classic novels. I try to read about 25 novels a year, and most of them classics. And also, I love and appreciate quiet moments with my little dog named Rivers.
I love that. And finally, Michael, if someone needs your help or they feel like maybe they know someone who would, really profit by getting to know you and learning about you, what is the best way to contact you?
The best way to contact me would be either call or text my number, which is 504 345 1170. Or you can email me at mike@nationalfranchiseassociation.com. Once you send me an email, there's a calendar link at the bottom so you can schedule on my calendar.
Wonderful. Well, Michael, it's been such a pleasure speaking with you and learning about what you do and how you help others. I wish you the best of luck and welcome to Network in Action.
Thank you.
You have a fantastic day.
You too.